Okay, cool. Let's get started. Hello, everyone. Happy Horse Thursday. Hope everyone's day is going well so far. Yeah. So this probably won't be a super long stream. We've only got 6 fights to do. I've got them all planned and stuff, but because these are all quite hard fights, I'd rather get these out the way before we look at the Elite Four. So, just to be on the safe side, probably best to do this in a separate stream. I do need to prepare my Pokemon for it as well, but I've got like all the plans written up and stuff, so we'll probably spend 10-15 minutes doing that, and then we'll start the fights. Happy National Ice Cream Month, is it really? Interesting. What's your favourite type of ice cream, chat? I'm more of a mint ice cream person myself, I think. Just been all really fast and deathless? I'm hoping so. Been on ice cream? Very nice. Cookies and cream? Ooh, that sounds good. Mint's chocolate? Yeah, mint's great. Yeah, I've not really had cookies and cream that much. That's the one Ben and Jerry's do, right, I think. I don't tend to buy like the brand ice creams too often just because they're really expensive, but they do have some quite nice flavours. I use Red Candies, Jerry. But, I do like basically everything the same as Flygon does on his streams, except I'm not quite as virtuous. It stands, really. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, I need to fly back because I need to teach a few moves first. I could cheat the video game. I mean, to be fair, I've done quite a few resets. I probably shouldn't have, but who's got time to replay the entirety of Redux again? Probably me. How old am I? I am 32. I am very old. I don't act like it, but I am quite old, as far as the community goes. Oh yeah, 100 billion years old, whichever one takes your fancy, really. Right, do I have the rain dance TM? It's not really old in the grand scheme of things, Hippo, to be fair. Welcome in, by the way. It's just like, in this community full of 22 to 27-year-olds, it does feel a bit on the older end. But there are a lot of over 30s here as well, so it's not really that unlucky. Not unlucky, not that uncommon, is what I'm trying to say. Dude, Joe, yeah. I just really love the guy. Exactly. Lots of people fit into that category. It's like, I swear everyone I've met, not everyone, but half the people I met in this community have been like exactly 25. It's such a common age for some reason. Okay, right, where is my TM? I'll just help out turn like an Nova's Claymore. Well, it's all about self-deprecating humour, right? It hits differently to other people. It sounds TM, I'm glad to hear it. I'm very much like a indoor hermit type of guy, to be honest, so I probably don't have the life experience to sound all gruff and stuff. Like, I do not act my age at all, honestly. Just kind of ended up this way. Okay, I never actually bought the weather TM, so I have up to this point not used Sunny Day, Rain Dance, Hail, Sandstorm, but for this corner I'm gonna have to. I couldn't find a solution without it. Because I really do not have the box to handle stuff like Chlorophyll, Venusaur, and whatever else. True, Morgan, yeah, it does feel that way sometimes. As a sailor in the rough seas for half my life, wow. I wish I could speak of experience like that. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. I'm not American now, I'm British. Like, welcome in, Solaris. Okay, so what do I actually need to do then exactly? Actually, it's going to end with a muted audio, isn't it? Let me pop into the PWT a second. That's Spartan. So for the Weather Gauntlet, it's back to back, but they're single battles. But you can't do one battle at a time. You've got to do one battle straight into a second battle, and then you get a gap, and then the third into the fourth, and then Lance and Hero by themselves. So that's what you mean. Passes, Farquin Porky, thank you. I will get that on for you now. Okay, yeah, basically, as soon as you approach them, it turns into like a cutscene that then like forces you into the scripted battles. You wish you weren't American? Well, I mean, there's problems, but I'm sure it could be worse or something. I don't know. I'm probably not in a position to comment on it too much. Oh, I still got my bow tie on. Okay, you get that for free at the stream. Okay, that is not the right one. Okay, so what am I taking? Oh yeah, by the way, to recap yesterday's stream, it all went well except for one fight where I forgot to equip my damn life orb to Dalmanitan, which resulted in it missing a range and then dying. And then I set on my Chandelier to clean up, and the enemy sent out a Gothita with Shadow Tag, and I could not beat a 1v1, so my Chandelier died. So goodbye, mascot. So, this band of misfits is all we've got left, pretty much. Okay, Nidoking's fine. Lantern needs Rain Dance. There's a fly in your room. Ugh, I hate flies. They're so annoying. They also, like, they seem to come in all different types, too. Like, you get the ones that, like, will fly around constantly buzzing, and those ones sometimes will leave, which is okay. Then you get, like, the small ones that don't seem to make any sound unless they go right next to your ear, and they just stick around, and you're like, try to get them to move, and they just jump up and then sit back down again, and like, leave already. They're all quite annoying, but yeah, the small ones are worse. I really hate having those in. Okay. Yeah, there we go. It's Gen 6 and upwards. Unfortunately, in this game, I can't do it. And I forgot to look ahead after I sent out Chandelier, so I just got caught off guard. Maybe thick, I don't know. I don't know what they're attracted to half the time, honestly. Anyhow. What's up? Why the sad face? Oh, I need to get Solar Beam TM, actually. Oh, there's a lot to do. Oh, we're talking about Shandy, yeah, true. Sad loss indeed. I'm hoping we'll be fine, but it's a shame we haven't got it for the Elite Four. Okay, I need to teach Stealth Rock to a couple mons, so we need to do that. Skuntank needs Crunch, I gotta do that as well. Hello, Swede, welcome in. Where is my Skuntank? I should have probably like made a note of what movesets I needed everything to have. I've got it for like the individual fights, but I haven't listed out each Pokemon. A bit annoying. Why am I here? Lost on Forest. I think I accidentally bit my lip the other day or something. Yeah, it'll be fine, but yeah, still a little bit annoying in the meantime. Oh good, could be worse. Used to be an actor encoded constantly. Ooh, okay, I see. Used to be, huh? Sounds interesting there. Okay, I need to teach Waterfall to something. When did I so when Mandani to Redux 3? Good question. I have seen so much stuff about Mandani. Like, I'm not American, but it's still my Twitter feed has been full of his stuff. Seems to be very well liked, from what I've seen. Okay. Did I didn't choose Surf yet. Okay, I'm hoping Apex hasn't made it so you have to fight a trainer to get Solar Beam, because I have not planned for that at all. Invoice, my guardian angel, welcome in. I'm safe to go now. You love coding, not so much working. Right, okay, I understand. Yeah, that's quite the switch. But understandable. Okay, good, there it is. It is quite an interesting career change, though. That is true. Yeah, I guess it's New York, isn't it? Thank you, Invoice. Yeah, I'm not going to touch him for now, I think. What else do I need? Stealth Lock. Which tutor has Stealth Lock? Is it okay? So it's probably the one on Route 23 in Redux then. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you. I need some green shards then. Lots of green shards. Yeah, I honestly have no idea what I'm going to bring to the Elite Four. I've got like some hunches. Like I would like to bring Embor. I could see Altaria being pretty good, so I think there's a pretty good chance I might bring that. I could have Net Savani quite good. And it's my only ghost type left, so that might be useful. I don't really know at this point. Stacking Green Common Durano Accords. Only thanks to you, Morgan. Welcome in, Zandrel. Hope you're doing good today. Okay, yeah, so I can go this way. To Giant Chasm. Actually, I could have gone from Victory Road. Oh. This is fine. Yeah, it's alright, Vic. I know where they are. Appreciate you looking it up, though. There's like... It's the house where you get Flamethrower, I think. So it's not too hard to get. But not that house, the one that's a bit further along. Over here, I believe. And there he is. Okay, so I need to teach Stealth to 2 Pokemon here. I'm not doing a calculus notes, Angel. I said that I want someone to prove that Redux it can be done in calculus before I play the Durano Gauntlet. I am not doing this calculus by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, I need Pokemon in my party. Makes sense, Vic, yeah. It's nice to actually have the tutor available here. It would have been nice in Wishy-Washy as well, but I guess you don't need it, per se. Well, just anyone Burke, honestly. I think Dirks is probably the most likely to finish it first. Although Pichel's on Red Black. No, he wiped again to Thingy, didn't he? Yes, it's probably Dirks. Yeah, he's also doing the Durano Gauntlet, Burke. Quite a lot of people are actually at this point. Yo, Magnet, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? What are you doing today? Let me see. You were... Running Bomb 1DR, okay. How's it going? That still sounds... I think I've said this like every time you raided in, but that still sounds like an impossible challenge. Yeah, makes sense, Spartan 2. The fact that he already has a run on the go will probably help. No, everyone playing the Gianna corner is doing it without Caps work. It's one of the rules. So yeah, Peachal, Drew, Moxie, other people doing it. They're all doing it calculus. It's one of the rules of the gauntlet. Maybe MG, yeah, Ocarina. I don't know which one's more impressive, honestly. Fun so far, but the 50 kind of more painful to get, so I can imagine, yeah. I guess the upside is that you've got a bigger box than most people would, but not being able to sack to get in a better position must be quite tricky. No, it's just... Peachal made the challenge in its current form, but other people are using his rule set to do it. Yeah, indeed. There's a couple other people too, but I can't think off the top of my head. Like, I know Vile's doing it as well. Valgon, who's in chat sometimes. I think Stefan's doing it as well, actually. Who else? It looks like Mac is on with it right now, so there's someone else. There's probably some more people as well. It's reasonably popular at the moment, which is pretty cool. What am I doing? I got completely distracted. Okay, Agron. And believe it or not, we actually are going to use Solrock. I suppose, Joey, yeah, I don't know, it's a bit... I don't know, I suppose I could call it my gauntlet, but it's also not my gauntlet. It's my games, but I didn't make it, so I don't know. I think it's easy to just refer to it as a Joey gauntlet instead, like everyone else does. Okay. When does the... That's what I've been saying, Zandral, yeah. I think there should be a Buffalo Gauntlet, honestly. Or, even better, combine both of them. Although that might be too many games to do calculus, but... To do calculus in a go back to the start setting, but like... Buffalo is like... the opposite of me, basically. Not opposite. How do you describe it? I don't know, it's kind of hard, but like, Buffalo has done the games I haven't done in a similar style, so they fit in really well. So, either like doing a Buffalo Gauntlet or combining them in some sense, I think would be cool. The next best ROM hack ever? Nah, nothing so far mag with Kimino or Crystal, but I'm sure other ROM hacks will probably qualify for that title anyways. Effector's style is a bit different to mine in some cases, yeah. I wouldn't say he's the direct opposite, but he does have different ways of doing it, compared to me in some cases. Oh, I need to send Headbutt on Solrock, actually. I gotta go back to the Loop Shooter game. Oh dear. Yeah, Hardcore Dungeon's still getting stuff too. I'm in a bit of an awkward position with right now because I think it's also quite buggy at the moment because the battle system got like changed a fair bit to make it closer to the newer gen ones. In terms of like execution order of abilities and items and stuff, but as a result of that, there's a lot of bugs right now. I'm in this like awkward position where I don't know, do I stick with the older version or do I try the newer version? And I don't know, it's just become a disaster for me. But I need to get down to it eventually. Oh, I guess Elite Redux is vaguely based off Increment Emerald, I guess, but yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone's even Nuzlocke's Elite Redux normally, never mind as part of the Gauntlet. They'll probably just see it for free, I imagine, but yeah. It'll happen, Magma, I'm sure, it probably won't take too long, especially people like Leah working on it. Plus, I don't know his name, but the guy who you've been working with who did Azure Platinum is also crazy good, so... But I saw he was doing some Hard Gold Engine stuff, and I don't know why. I don't know if that's related, but... Yeah. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, I need to start block on Agron as well. I should probably move a bit faster, sorry, I'm kind of stalling. Maybe I should have done this off stream. Memory, okay, that's his name, yeah. I always seen his name as like 5 Memory T9 or something like that, and I never know what to call him, but okay, Memory makes sense, I'll remember that. Oh yeah, Sweet did say that, didn't he? It's probably pretty suffering. To be fair, someone probably has done it, I just don't know who. But I've heard it's very difficult. Okay, I need to also... Let me see. So... Okay, I need to teach Love This Draining Case if it doesn't have that already. It doesn't? Okay, so we need to go do that. And I need to give Zen Heather to Solwak. Yeah, I really should play casually just to see like what abilities they've cooked up and such. There's some pretty cool stuff from what I've seen. Only a king gets head smash, that's cool. Okay, Draining Kiss. Let's get rid of Ice Beam. Hardcore and Sussy. Yeah, it's been a bit of a disaster of a run, but we're holding on still, so hopefully it's all good. That 90% accuracy better not screw me though. I really hope it doesn't. Yeah, I'm doing fine, thanks. Pretty good. Yeah, Nia, we're actually using Solwak. I will say, I am going to have to do potentially 2 sacks for these fights, so you can probably guess which one is going, at least, but... So I do have some use for Solwak with Scorner, yeah. It actually has the perfect ability/type combination for what I need. Is that piece has a Nuzlocke mode already? That's interesting. Oh, maybe I should look this game up at some point. Okay. You just do the 1 per area thing, I guess, or whatever the equivalent is. Interesting. Oh, you've also played it, Fick. Okay, I see. Morgan's mentioned it quite a lot of times. I hadn't realised you played it as well, though. Maybe I should try some other, like, non-Pokemon similar genre things at some point. I never really have, to be honest. The closest thing I can say is like the original Digimon world, which I loved a lot as a kid. That was quite fun, but that was years back. And it was pretty rough around the edges, but it was a lot of fun. You know, maybe I've never actually done an Iron Man run of Fire Emblem. Because I always just reset when one units die. I just can't bear to leave them dead. But it would be the closest thing to a Nuzlocke for sure. Not very Pokemon. What sort of battle system is it? I'll take it it's not turn-based in that case. Like a set piece on stream? Maybe. If we ever start doing Variety Fridays, maybe I should. Okay. Alright, let's try and sort out our movesets here then. So I can actually do some battles. I'm gonna have to come back to teach Ironhead later. When you played Awakening, you played the entire game to after having to save scum at all until the very mission you had to sack the dancer. Oh. Well, to be fair, it's actually no, wait, no, I'm navigated fates. Poor Olivia. There's like type advantages, but they're not multiplicative damage. Okay, that's interesting. A little bit different then. Yeah, Evoke. Yeah, different thing. Okay, so fine. Right, I need to... Oh, actually, there's one more tutor I need to visit, I forgot. What am I using Redux for again? Yeah, okay. I would rock with Buffy Crab. Let's have a look. Again. And again, I can't type. Wait, is this actually the right thing? That looks like... Nah, I can't be right. What's the actual game? Is it this one? No, that's a Minecraft mod. I'm lost. Third image. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, interesting. Pretty cute. Interesting. That's not real. Oh. How long would it take for run and burn to be beaten deathless? I don't know. Well, Magnatics is well on his way, it sounds like, so hopefully not in the too distant future, but who knows? Oops, sorry, cocks up. Alright, a little bit more prep to do. I forgot one thing. I need to go get Roost. I think it's from the Humalao tutor. Sending the actual... Oh, okay. Thank you, Morgan. Let me have a look. Okay, that's pretty similar to what we looked at. So it is quite literally like a little crab sort of thing with a traffic cone on its head. This is only one cone instead of two. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should give it a try. Do I have yellow shards? Yes, we do, okay. Okay, I think with that we should be fine. So I got cross poison, etc., and then more rain. I probably should have done this before stream. I wanted to like extend the screen time a bit, so I was going to prep on stream instead, but it's taken me longer than I thought it would. Hard to find a balance for this. Okay, so that's our team. Okay, so 7. Yeah, like, we have to push the cap quite tight for some of these fights. There's a few mons where it's like, I know I'm not going to use them too much in advance, and then there's some where I am, and I need to watch out for that, basically. Okay. Expert belt, a life orb for gun tank, Lantern needs a wide lens, Agor needs lefties. We are actually going to do lefties, so I'm kind of glad I got that yesterday. When am I releasing Renegade cassette beats? I will have to have a look into it and see how hackable it is. It probably won't be. I don't know anything about hacking games that isn't Pokemon. And I barely know anything about hacking games that is Pokemon these days, to be honest. Rocky helmet. Okay. Okay, one last moveset check. We got Surgery with power, first funnel in fine. That is the Agon set I need for this. That's fine. Warring set doesn't really matter much. I might teach it set. I'll do a prediction just for the entire lot as well. Actually, right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just do a prediction up until we start the first fight. Thanks for following, appreciate it. How difficult is it to get into and actually hack a Pokemon game? There's lots of resources available, so as long as you want to do one of the earlier gens, it's not too difficult. There's like videos on YouTube you can do and stuff too. That is true, yeah. I did want to try Pokemon, actually. Yeah, Thick mentioned that one to me, I think. I should try that at some point. Ooh, Shadows went in, yeah. Take with Stone's Edge, and that's it. Oh yeah, I never tried the game patch. Looks cool though. Switch games? Some do, yeah, there are Switch mods. Thank you, Morgan. I'm hoping that is the case. This stuff isn't riskless, but it should be fairly safe. I'm just worried about like a couple double crits and that sort of thing, I think. One Pokemon. Already got Surf. Okay, and I'll teach Ice Beam as well. Okay, I think that's all good then. Expert Belt, got the moves, Wide Lens, got the moves we need. I really can't afford to make any more mistakes at this point with items and stuff, so I gotta be really careful here. Okay, I think we're good to go. At least for the first two. They cooked on the support combos. Really? Okay. Yeah, I guess there would be support combos, wouldn't they? Just custom-made ones. I should look that up at some point. Time to do one for a school project. I mean, it wouldn't be too difficult to do, I suppose, but I don't know if a school project would allow it because of like the copyright stuff and all that. I guess you'd have to check with your supervisor and stuff. Hi, Gongi. Thank you. Appreciate it. Gale Force and your Gale Force. True. I never did use Gale Force that much, because I never did like all of the crazy pairing up you had to do for it, but very cool ability. You too, Solaris? Okay. It seems to be more popular than I thought it was then. Because I know Morgan has played quite a few games that are a bit more on the indie side of things, but 3 people in chat knowing it is quite a few. Oh yeah, I love Dark Flyers. Magic flying classes are so rare, but they're so fun. Shout out to Ivy and Engage as well. Maybe don't, Morgan, but it's just between... what have I heard you talk about? Cassette Beasts, the game you mentioned at the start about the title I can't remember. Did you also play like a party game about horses? Okay, fair enough. I guess it's not particularly indie then. Just stuff I haven't heard of. Oh, that is also the horse game. Okay. Oh, yes. Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, fair enough. I just didn't know it then. I withdraw my statement. Okay, I think we should be good here then. Okay, get your last predicts in, I'll have to close it in a second. Welcome, fellow challenger. We've been training here with Lance and we're ready to show our results. So here's the scoop. Fight the 2 of us back to back. Don't worry though, we'll heal your Pokemon in between battles. So they do actually say that. So am I ready? Yeah, just to show you chat. So basically, we gotta do these 2 fights back to back. So we get healed in between, but we need to use the same team of 6 to do it. And then after these 2, we have to do these 2 back to back. But we can change out our team and stuff. And then we got Lance as a single battle by himself, and then we got the Hugh fight, and then if all goes well, we will be at the Elite Four gates. Yeah, welcome in, Zeph. Good timing. Okay, let's do it. I'll freeze you to the core with my Ice-type Pokemon. Lucky in, boys. Hi, Albar, welcome in. Oh yeah, so first up is the Hail team. Nidoking, outspeeds a Bomber Snow, so we could just kill this with a Sludge Wave straight up. We're just doing the Weather Gauntlet now, Alba. Just started it. So we're right at the end of Victory Mode, just doing the last few trainers. Okay. This should be in Walrein, not Walrein, Vanillux. Okay, now this thing hits like a truck. It's going to use Life Orb Blizzard, which is obviously guaranteed to hit, and it's just like so much damage. It's also faster than my Nidoking, so I can't just attack here. It is also Ice Fairy, so if we can attack it, we can kill it, but we need to do so. So we need to get some speed control. This is going to go Blizzard here. If I switch into Lantern directly, it could take the hits, but it might get frozen. So we're going to start by switching into Walrein first. It really is Alba, yeah. Okay, and then now it's going to be going Power Gem. Lantern takes about 26% from Power Gem minimum, as opposed to the 23% from Blizzard. So there's not much involved, but I really would prefer this did not crit me. Because we have to take 2 hits from Vanillux, and if I get crit on either of them, it might be bad for Lantern. So don't crit me. It does that way, yeah. Okay, good. This will use Dazzling Gleam next, which I think can safely crit us, so we're still fine. We go for Thunder Wave here. Actually, I really would prefer it didn't crit me. Yes, that's really bad. That is really bad. Always have to get crit, don't we? Okay, no, yeah, crit Dazzling Gleam was the one that really mattered. Great, okay. Okay, well luckily I have a backup for some stuff, but that sucks. How on earth do I take this Vanillux out now? I guess we have to use Walrein to do it. But it still has Power Gem, so that's fun. It is Path Fairy type in this, yeah. Yeah, probably. It would have been 67 minimum, but I don't know, maybe it was guaranteed to kill as a crit, I'm not really sure. But yeah. Okay, what do I do here? Okay, I'm gonna change the weather, just to reduce the chance of Blizzard hitting, I think. Okay, what else do I need to do here? So we're going Power Gem at the moment. Nidoking can still not outspeed. How much damage does my Skuntank do with Sucker Punch? Not barely anything, what the hell? Fuck this ice cream. Is this because it's ice cream month? Or whatever it was that Joey said at the start? Ugh, okay. Here it is fine, yeah. Good point. Okay. What the hell do I do here then? So, if I get Crobat in and I survive the Power Gem, I might have a chance. Is that my best option here? Because if I go Aggron, then it starts using Blizzard again, which I can't really switch into. Thanks, Jerry. Yeah, nothing else. This bloody ice cream is a lot faster than it looks. Yeah, I think I have to do that. That's my only out, I think. I don't know if changing the weapon was even worth it there, but whatever. Okay, please do not crit me. Okay. Okay, so from there, cross poison should kill. This is part fairy in this game, so we get that at least. Who comes in afterwards? It's Jinx. Okay, that is not great, to be honest. But we'll figure it out in a second. I think it's a coincidence pick, but yeah, lots of plus speed mons to deal with. Good question. Am I slower than Jinx? I would imagine not, but I don't think I can one-shot it. So this is going to be either Blizzard or Psyshock. Blizzard outright kills Skuntank, and I need to get that in. So I think what we have to do here is go into Walrein and then switch into Skuntank. Because Walrein, yeah, can survive that. Okay, luckily it didn't go Psyshock, because that would have sucked. Okay, now it should be either Psyshock or Aura Spear. So we go into Skuntank. Yeah, it's like the game knows when you have to risk a crit, doesn't it? Okay, and then for now we can Sucker Punch for the KO. Yep, no rain's fine. Okay, thanks Nia. Okay, this should be Uniclus. Okay, now this is a bit trickier. I need to hit a crunch here. It has a 75% chance to one-shot. If we don't hit the range, Skuntank probably dies, which isn't the end of the world for this stream, but might be a real shame for the Elite Four, so... come on, hit the range, please. %75% odds, so it's in our favor. Okay, we got it, cool. That's something at least. Oh shit, Close is still up. Okay, now what? Close was supposed to be dead by this point. Okay, what is Closer gonna do here? Because I meant to chain kill with Nidoking from Vanillux into Cloister, but didn't work. Okay, so we are a Skuntank who is 106 HP. It's probably gonna go Hydro Pump, I imagine. I don't really have anything that can tank that, so that's not good. It can't explode now. And then just change this so I know what moves it's actually rolling. Okay, so Ice Shard, nope. Icicle Spear, no. Rock Throw, no. Okay, so this is 100% going Hydro Pump this turn. However, I don't have anything that can tank that. Nidoking dies, Aggron dies. I can't sack the other two. So I'm gonna have to let Skuntank go. Yeah, it's just a challenge mode bug. The stats are correct on the calc. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can do here. Do I need Skuntank for the future? I don't think so. We can get through this fight without it. I think the 4 mons I have left will be enough for the Sun one, thankfully. If we get lucky. But we're gonna have to get very lucky. Let me check again. So, Walrein would die to a Hydro Pump. Crobat would die, Aggron would die... Oh, wait, hang on. I mean, Aggron wouldn't necessarily die, but then... I have the same issue again, don't I? Well, that doesn't help. Nidoking definitely dies, though, so... And I need Aggron for the Weavile on the back, so, yeah. Yeah, this is 100% Hydro Pump, but I'm gonna have to let Skuntank go. I've got no way out of this. It doesn't see skill link now, it still interprets it as 25 BP. Yeah, alright. Goodbye, Cloister. I mean, goodbye, Skuntank. You want to see where we'll go in it? Oh. Bench. Okay, can I do anything else here? I'd probably still die, but... Alright, good luck, Skuntank. Nah, no dice. Unless Hydro Pump misses. No, too bad. Great try, but wasn't enough. That was close. Alright, and then with that, it's just Weavile left, I believe. So we go into Aggron. Nice call, Morgan. Yeah, I always forget about Stench. It's so rarely a thing. Okay, so luckily this Weavile does not have a fighting move, so we just need to attack it twice. Exactly, Berg, yes. I think I can still get through to 17, just about, but we are going to have to risk a few things. And luckily my lead is still alive, which helps. So let's just double check this. Yeah, Stench has come up quite a few times actually, isn't it? Ooh, actually, is that gonna work? I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, Big, welcome in. Okay, well that was definitely a lot more bloody than it was supposed to be. We gotta go ahead to work, Morgan. Alright, thanks for being here. Hopefully we'll still win. Have a good day at work. Who died? Anton and Skuntank. Yep, got the one crit that we really didn't need. Oops. Yeah, Chancellor died. That was my fault though. I forgot to equip an item, which resulted in it dying. Because I missed a range and then I got shadow tagged. Really sucked. That was last stream. Okay. Did we get through this? If this goes wrong, we may just wipe here, but we'll have a look. Oh, I didn't close the prediction, sorry. I'm gonna do that now. Ungleam? When did that happen? Maybe I could have, yeah. Yeah, I guess that would have been a safe way to do, actually, because I would have outsped. It's just the main thing is I wanted to chain kill, basically, so Nidoking would come out, kill, yeah. I didn't think about, yeah, I could use Walrein. Okay, you're right, yeah, I could have done that, so I guess that was a misplay on my part. This is what I get for, like, adding Pokemon later. Hi, Goro, welcome in. No need to curse, we're already on our last legs. Okay, but yeah, we have healed. Okay, so we add Speed Torkoal, the power gets the kill. Okay, that brings out Darmanitan second. Okay, so this thing is an absolute pain in the neck. It is Fire Gem, Sheer Force, Flare Blitz in the sun. This does so much damage. I have like nothing that can safely tank it. So, we're gonna sack Walrein here and get it to take a bunch of recoil. Walrein is holding a Rocky Helmet, and it also has a lot of HP, so this should take it all the way down to 123 HP, but we have to kill Walrein in the process, sadly. So, goodbye Warren. That was your first, well, second and last fight. Okay, then from there we can bring Crobat. And then we have to hit this with Brave Bird. And that should knock out that Mana-Time. Next in should be Ninetales. Okay, so this is where there's a bit of a risk. I was originally going to bring in Lantern here to Rain Dance and stuff. But now I can't. So I need to Rain Dance with Crobat here. So we do have to tank a Flamethrower. The Flamethrower won't do much damage, but it might burn us. And if that happens, it's going to be... We have one Roseberry, but I really could do with that not happening. So we're going to Rain Dance here to get rid of the Sun. Ideally, don't burn me. Okay, good, good. What now? Okay. Next we go to Aggron. Who doesn't take too much damage from any moves in the rain. So I need to chip Ninetales a little bit. So we're gonna Toxic it because it has an eject button. So if I attack it directly, it's gonna switch out, and I don't really want that to happen. Solar Beam is funny. Guess I'll just protect. No reason not to. Okay, then we lay some Star Fox. Yeah, Moonblast is the highest damaging move. I'm not really sure it went for. I'm not really sure why it went for Solar Beam there, but it's fine. Okay, Rain Stop. That is fine. I'm gonna protect one more time just to get some more recovery. Actually, no. Do I want to do that? No, we'll just switch. Wait, shit, it's not raining anymore, so I'll do more damage. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, and then from there, Cross Poison should get the kill, I believe. But I think it gets the kill from like 87% onwards, so that's fine. Okay, next in is Volcarona. This Volcarona is Focus Sash, which is why I want to get the rocks up with Aggron. I think Cross Poison kills from here, but let me just double check. Yeah, 50.4. Okay. So that should already be down to... It should be a 113 HP, so that's fine. Okay, and then just in case of Flame Body, we do have a Roseberry, so that can't burn us. It's broke running after Curse. Too bad, it's not going to get a chance to attack. But it did try to. Okay, so this is why I didn't want to get burnt on the Flamethrower. Okay, Venusaur. Okay. So I need to Brave Bird this and a Victory Bell on the back. However, I am on pretty low health here, so I need to boost. Luckily, this will never go Earth Power, so we can't get caught by that. Weather Ball is just 50 BP normal because there's no weather right now. And Giga Drain does nothing, so it can also growth, but that is fine. This is not the Durano Gauntlet. Although this game has definitely been a gauntlet. Welcome in, Elimu. Yep, very good one-shots. It's 100% minimum, so just about. Okay, and then we get Victory Bell. Let me just make sure we don't die from the recoil. I don't think we do, but... it's got some chip anyway, but 219 divided by 3 is 73, so yeah, we're good. Yep, Brave Bird, and that should do it. Yep, Victory Bell is also one shot. Gotta love Brave Bird. Okay, we're fine. That was the more risky way of getting through the fight. The Crobat's levels are really starting to get high, which is a bit concerning. Okay, but at least we got food. I know, right? The Quad Shock. Oh, right, yeah, no, that would be impossible. There's no shot you can make a team of 6 that works for all of that. Alright, well, I'm sad to see Skuntank go, because I think that might have come to the Elite Four. Potentially maybe Lantern too, actually. They've both been really good this playthrough, so... Bit of a sad loss, but... Oh well. Don't give him ideas, I would not do that, Swede. The Alchemist AJ. Oh, Orion too, actually. I'm hoping this is the run, but this is so bloody scuffed. But yeah, I probably could have got Crobat in earlier. I added Crobat to my party quite late, I think, for this plan, so I probably forgot to go back and figure that particular strategy out. Yeah, Chancellor Death, really sad, that one, because it was entirely my fault. But we persevere. Ooh, will Aurora Crystal have a back-to-back-to-back-to-back with 2 triples, 2 doubles, and a tag battle? No, no it will not. I think we did use actually, did we use Overheat? I'm not sure we did. Okay, there's an outbreak coming, so I'll run that now while I'm preparing for the next 2. I did, okay, cool. Then we got to use it a little bit. Okay, so for the second half, we need the Striker, Blow Up, Edge, Meganium, Love Disc, Aggron Lapras. Every copy is personalized to add exactly the mechanics you hate. Could you imagine that? A game that just auto-changed itself. Sounds interesting, but definitely an interesting experience. Okay, I think it's only Aggron that's returning from the previous set. Gives you a question. Alright, like sort of mystery dungeon thing. In this situation, which one would you hate more? It'd be quite funny actually if that were possible. I'm not sure if anyone would play it, is the thing. Okay, well hopefully that's the only steal we had to do today, but we'll see how that goes. Skuntank has more life orb, I think. Oh no, I did take it off then. Aggron needs to have a citrus, and Lapras needs a citrus as well. I don't need Rock Wrecker, but that is quite funny. Okay, Volt Switch? Why do I need Volt Switch? I do not need Volt Switch. Actually, I don't even need Flare Blitz. I think some of my notes are a little bit outdated. I refine things a fair bit, so that's probably why. Although, apparently not enough. Okay, so I need to Sunny Day, Solar Beam. Okay, ad should be over now. Welcome back. Oh, I need to get Iron Head on Agron. I'll just Giga Hex that in. It's a tutor move, so I can get it anytime, really. We want it in place of Toxic. Okay, right. So that should be that way, I think. Left disc is fine. Agron should be okay. I'm gonna do that. Lapis, I need protect. Okay. Did I update my devs command? I did. Okay. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I think this is all we need for this team, then. These fights are quite difficult to plan for. It's probably still not like run and burn level, but it's tricky. Especially when my box is quite thin, given I've got so many deaths at this point. I had to look at Kai's Elite Four yesterday, and she was at 24 deaths when she got to the league, so I am now beyond that. So hopefully I can still pull a win out of a hat somehow. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna quickly get gonna get a refill of water and stuff, and then we'll do the last two fights with the gauntlet. The last two, you know what I mean. Okay, back in a couple minutes. Okay, back. Yeah, like Fix said, I've got no idea at the moment. I haven't really decided. Need to go through this first.
Keep it up, Dre. Both your streams and Romax are awesome.
Yeah, Jordan, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate it. And also for using your Prime on me. Very good. Appreciate it a lot. Yeah, I'll try my best, thank you. Enjoy the emotes and stuff. But that was the most awkward thanks for your subs speech ever. I need to get better at that. But thank you, I do appreciate it. Okay, right, I think we're ready to go. Okay, well, let's check. So we got Roll Tackle, Thorok's Incredible Weird. These. Oh, wait. Do I? No, hold on. I don't need Stop Rock. I need Protect. I made a mistake there. Why did I want? Okay. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, let's do this, I guess. Hopefully this is not the end of the run, but we'll have a look. Hi, Challenger. Before we get to introductions, please also battle with these two. If I say no, what happens? This knocks me back. Okay. Thanks, Vic. Thanks, Vic. Okay, first up is Veteran Portier. This is the Rain team. Okay, so here comes the Rain. Pelipper has a Wackenberry, but Volt Tackle with a Magnet is enough to get through it. Since I guess it's still doubly effective, technically. So this should knock out the Pelican. Right, okay. This should bring in Seismitoad next. Very nice, Arbar, but I guess I do see what you mean. Okay, this should be baiting Earthquake. So we're going to swap into Solrock here, who has Levitate. Okay, so now the remainder of Seismitoad's moveset is Drain Punch, Ice Punch, and Sludge Wave. So none of them do all that much damage to Solrock. About 22% per hit. We want to get the Sun up, and we want to Solar Beam it once to break the window barrier it has. So ideally, it doesn't use Ice Punch and Freeze me this turn. Okay, good. Okay, so I can't be frozen anymore, so that helps. But I need to bait some stuff with Solrock later, so we're going to use Protect just to get as much Lefty's recovery as we can. Yeah, it doesn't actually have a water move, strangely. That helps. Okay, good, no crit. Yep, so that breaks the Window Berry. Yeah, water ground types are pretty cool. Yeah, gonna get a bit more recovery. Okay, now we need to go through Lapras, I think. Like, that's in the way. That's my plan. Right, okay, so we're going to go into Lapis here. This could drain. What has happened to my screen? Oh, God. Okay, that's worst case scenario, but that is fine still. Ooh, I didn't think about that. That's fine, alright, because the Window Berry is broken, we do kill it. What's this person's name again? Portia. Yeah. Okay, so this should be guaranteed Drain Punch now. Okay, I need to turn off. What is this? It's like whenever I click somewhere, it's showing some sort of weird thing. But I don't know where it is. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think my cat stepped on the comma button. Okay, right. So, yeah, this is going to go Drain Punch 100%. So we go to Meganium here. We had to do this because on Soul Walk it was random move, and I don't want to switch into a Sludge Wave or Ice Punch. Okay, and then with the Window Berry broken, we can just Giga Drain for the kill here. This should bring out Kingdra. Okay, so Kingdra is going to go Hurricane here. Unfortunately, it outspeeds us even outside of rain, so we can't just 1v1 it with Meganium. I am going to use Sorok here. And ideally, I want Sorok to bait Hydro Pump. However, I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. I might be able to after Recovery with From Lefties, but ideally this doesn't confuse us. Or get a crit. Because I could really do it as taking 2 bits of Life Orb chip. But if this does confuse, I'll probably just have to ball it. Okay, so we're recovering 14 HP at the moment per leftovers recovery. Dragon Pulse is... so that would be... that's exactly the amount. Well, I'll protect anyway. There's no reason not to. Oh, no wait. Never mind. I can't math. It was 16, in which case this is perfect. Okay. Perfect, okay. So now we are definitely baiting Hydro Pump. So we switch in Love Disc here. Love Disc can tank it fine, and it also means Kingdra takes another bit of Life Orb chip. So it goes down to 80% HP. Dragon Pulse, we would have been immune to, so it wouldn't get the Life Orb chip on that. And it also hit good. That was the other risk, I guess. Perfect, okay. Your tick nickname? It's a bit of a funny one, yeah. It's been an amazing Pokemon now, I have to admit. Okay, and then Life Orb, Moonblast does 82% minimum, so this should kill Kingdra. I love that Meowth. It's so good. Okay, this should bring in Electrode. This thing has a bit of a crazy set. It's Thunder, Aura Spear, Energy Ball, and Bug Buzz. So lots of coverage, however, it can't really hit Meganium very much at all. So we're just going to 1v1 it with Meganium here. I think it takes 3 Giga Drains? Probably, yeah. Actually, does it? No, it's still base 80. But, yeah. So it's going to do Bug Buzz on us, which is fine. Yeah, it's a bit funny, isn't it? I think, to be fair, I did that change as well back in the day. I made it like a TM, and I think my logic was because if they get stuff like Supersonic and that Bug Buzz wasn't too out the window, but out the whatever the phrase is, but I don't really like it anymore, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's the logic. Okay. I might Synthesis first, actually. Oh, ideally my special defenses get dropped. Okay. How do I feel about not getting Energy Ball? Honestly, I don't think it's that much of an issue. It's like... it may be a ball, but it doesn't necessarily mean it should learn every ball move in the world. I don't know. I feel like Electrode's speed is kind of balanced out by the fact it's not got that much coverage, but... I don't know, really. Let's assume Electrode exists now, so it's kind of like... you can split them apart a bit easier that way. Okay. Politoed is back in. It is in. This can't hurt us that much, but it does have Hypnosis. There's also that 2-Vec, to be fair, so maybe it is fine. I don't know, it's 80 base. So... The Energy Ball off that is probably still enough to kill like most ground types and that. The ones that are quite weak to grass at least, so... I don't know, I'm not sure really. Okay, so we're going to Sunny Day here to get rid of the rain again. Okay, we do have a Chester Berry, so we can take one Hypnosis. And then we need 2 Giga Drains to kill this. Unless we like min-roll twice, which is unlikely. I am hoping this doesn't put us to sleep again, but I think if it does, we should still win the 1v1. Okay, we're good. Okay, next in should be Sizzle. So Meganium from Sizzle baits Bullet Punch every time. We're going to swap into Lapis here. Lapis has Shell Armor, so it can't be crit. But this does a max of about 90-ish damage. Oh wait, what? That's not Bullet Punch. That's fine, but it's not Bullet Punch. I guess that was high crit AI. Okay, either way, this still cannot kill us again. We're going to sing to it. You can U-turn all you like, there's no Pokemon left. Sing it a song. Then we protect. It was kind of hard to fit like a fire type in this team, so that's why we're doing this instead. Then we go into Aggron. This is 100% Bullet Punch now because I think it sees a killing wall. And also this Sizzle has Crab Hammer, so that's a bit of a pain to deal with. But this way. Goodbye, Sizzle. Goodbye. Yeah, that crit hurt a lot, didn't it? Nah, it doesn't normally get that. It's usually only Crabmons and Gliscor nowadays. But it's not too uncommon to change Mon packs because of how its claws look. Yeah. Gotta love a bit of Con Perish. Indeed, Albar, yeah. But in that sort of situation where it's the last mon, you can quite easily use it. Alright, last one. Sandstorm. So luckily we didn't have anything die that time, so we should hopefully be in a good position, but we'll try. Dre can't perish. No. Yeah, I'm tempted to get rid of it, to be honest. It's a bit... I mean, it's like... People say Dre a lot in my own stream, so maybe it's a bit much. I might take it out. I should do that later, not in the middle of the fight. Okay, right, so this is going to go Earthquake, for sure. I am going to go straight into Meganium here. For sure, yeah, it's just because old, but yeah. Okay, so this shouldn't do too much damage. Okay, so this is probably going to lay Stealth Box. It does also have Ice Fang. But in Sunlight, which we are going to change it to now, it cannot freeze us. Yeah, Meganium's having quite a lot on this one. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then it's a 2-hit KO with Giga Drain. Okay, there's the Ice Fang, so this cannot freeze us because of Sunlight. And we Giga Drain again. Okay, Nido King. Okay, so this is 100% Sludge Wave here, I think. Let me just double check that. Nido King from Sterling. Yeah, okay, so Ice Beam, even with all the stuff, doesn't kill, so it definitely does not see that. Yeah, this is going to be Sludge Wave, so we are going to go into Aggron, who is immune to it. Yeah, Crab Hammer is quite weird, isn't it? This baits Earth Power, so we're going to go into Sorok. who is immune. And now, because of the ability storage glitch, there's no more ground type moves. Okay, so now this is probably the one of the riskier parts of this. I need to hit this with a Zen Headbutt, which is 90% accuracy. And it's also a roll to kill. It's probably about 50%-ish, I think. So as long as we don't get like crit or whatever, I think we should be okay, but it's a little risky. Yeah, there it is. It's 75% chance to win it KO if it hits. But we'll try it anyway. Or we could get... No, we can't get frozen because of sheer force. Okay, nice one, Sarwok. Ideally this gets the range. It does, okay. Perfect. Yeah, I'll come in Techno. Just fighting away for the last few trainers of Redux. It's a bit of a gauntlet, quite literally, but we're getting there. Okay, Garchomp. Ability storage is still in effect, so this cannot use Earthquake on any of my Pokemon. I think at the moment this just goes around a move. It's Earthquake, Dragon Claw, or Flamethrower. Love Disc resists or is immune to all of those. Shout out Love Disc. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. It does feel like it's sweet, yeah. Okay, and then we're just gonna Drain and Kiss twice. Yeah, ability storage. Like, every time we've had to face a Garchomp in this game, we've used ability storage. It does feel a bit silly, but it's really amazing, I have to admit. Okay, and then one more Drain Kiss, and that should take out Garchomp. Okay, so Clefable, this thing has a lot of coverage. We're going to use Aggron to take it out. However, I do take a fair bit of damage from Grass Knot if it happens to use it. But Grass Knot is a weird AI move where it's like, it kind of doesn't really do the damage calculation. It's a bit weird. So I'm going to swap the Aggron here, and I'm going to hope it does not use it, Grass Knot. If it does, we might be in a pickle. Ugh. That's... I thought that might happen, but still, it's annoying. Okay, do we die? As long as it doesn't crit us with Grass Knot, we're good. Although, that isn't ideal because I do need to take on Tyranitar as well. So, hopefully Heavy Slammer gets the kill here. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't do too much damage. Actually, there's quite a lot. That could be a problem. Okay, but for now, next in is Excadrill. Okay, so Ability Storage is currently still in effect, so it cannot use Earthquake here. I'm going to swap into Lapras. This could Iron Head, it could X-Scissor, or it could Sword Stance. Any of those is fine. Ooh, Stealth Rock. Keep forgetting about bloody Stealth Rock. Alright, let's have a look. Can it kill me? Yes. Yes, it can. It doesn't see the killing roll though, so there is hope here. Okay, well, we just gotta proceed. So we need to Ice Shard this to get a bit chip on it. I can't really afford to switch at this point, so if Lapras dies, it dies. Okay, good. Okay, now I have to go into my intentional sack, which is Solrock. Because I need to get Love Disc in cleanly. Alright, bye Solrock. You were pretty good for these two fights, I have to admit. Okay, then that brings out Love Disc. Because the sand is not up, we are faster, and Life Orb Surf does enough after the Ice Shard ship to kill us. Okay, and then that brings in the Tyranitar, which is last. Right, what the hell do I do here then? So the problem is here that Aggron was supposed to 1v1 this, but I am at a measly 74 HP now. So that is probably not going to happen. Meganium can't really do much, so I don't really know what to do here. Love Disc does get quite a bit of damage on this, but not enough to kill it. Yeah, if I take a Stone Edge, I'm just going to get Crunch, so yeah, that original plan is completely out the window, that's not going to work. Tick. I would prefer not to, because I need it for Lance. Yeah, I kind of screwed up here. Do I need Meganium? Yeah, Alchemy Daphne. Yeah, I've got myself in a bit of a pickle. This is the last one of the Sand Trainer in the Redux Gauntlet, but I was meant to 1v1 this with my Aggron. But we got kind of screwed over by Fable, which was my bad, I mean to say, but... I'm trying to think what to do here. Do I have to sack Meganium? Like, Meganium will not die as long as we don't get crit. Substriker doesn't do anything to this really, and I need it for one of the future fights. Lapras I want for a future fight. Yeah, so Meganium is the only one here that I can probably afford to lose at this point. I think it's gotta be that. Yeah, it does. It's, actually, I'll die already for that range because of stuff. Oh, fuck, Stealth Rock. That might be a problem. Yeah, because I'm gonna take how much damage? 12.5%. So that's 26 HP. So if I do that, that leaves me 139 HP. Stone Edge doesn't kill, but then the Sand will. Love is can't slow it down. It can do about half its health, but then it dies because of Stone Edge. Yeah, this is really bad, actually. At the moment, no, it doesn't see kill. Wait, yes it does, sorry. It does see kill. Which you know, Shifu, I wish. Like, I can switch in Aggron here, and that definitely, as long as it doesn't crit, that does survive, but then from there, it changes move, so maybe I could do that, because if I get it on a Crunch instead, yeah, that might be our answer, actually. Yeah, because if I do that, then I can probably bait Crunch, hopefully, and then I can switch in Meganium on that instead, and then I got Giga Drain. Ah! Stealth Rock, you're right. Shit. Come on. We are quad resistant to rock, so... It's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, but now it's Stone Edge kill. Ah. Okay, now we're in the exact same position. Great. Okay, so now it's a 50-50 between Crunch and Stone Edge. Yeah, I suppose it's better. Oh, you're right, Burke. Sorry, yeah, it is just a... Yeah, it's just a single resistance, you're not wrong. Okay, well... Do I sack the Striker? Or do I... What do I still need Substriker for at this point? I wanted to use it to take out the Swallow in Hugh's team, but that was it, really. I can probably find another way to do it if I have to. I really am, yeah. I don't think there's too many birds in... yeah, we do have Rotom, that's true. Are there many birds in the Elite Four? I don't think there's too many. I mean, I don't know. Who's more viable? Is it Substrike or Meganium? I could try to coin flip, but the thing is, if I lose it here and Meganium gets Stone Edge crit, then I think I just wipe. So... I think it has to be Substriker. Yeah, cheers, Togekiss. Yeah, I think we have to sack Substriker here. Sorry, Zebs. But what we can do in the process is nuzzle it. Alright, 07s. You were pretty good, Zebby. Okay, and with that, we can swap in Meganium and Giga Drain twice, so that should do it. Oh, shoot, I guess we could have done that too, actually, couldn't we? Oh, I'm not thinking straight. Well, I think Meganium should be able to handle this. Oh, actually, it's... we do have the Sandstorm, yeah. Okay, I think it's still slower than us, because Gen 5 Paralysis is a quarter speed. Now it's equal to us, so it's still slower. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. But shoot, I love this option. Probably would have been the better one. Oh, okay. Awkward. Okay, but we're through the web fights at least. Yeah, that was not supposed to be that bloody. It was supposed to be 2 deaths, not 5 or whatever it's been. We almost have a full box of deaths at this point. This is not my record. I think the most I've had is 32 in one of my Photonic Sun playthroughs. But we're definitely getting there. He's a mood on the Nuz floor. Dude, Llama. Something groove. I can't think what's it. There we go. Better not kill the groove, yeah. That's the one. Oh, is it? Oh, whoops. you can fix that if you want, Vic. That must be my bad. Alright, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh god, okay. At least we have our crucial mons alive. I will need to figure out a slightly different plan for Hugh, but aside from that, we're good. I'm like totally obsessed with this game right now, but my god, it's been a bit of a slog to get through some of these. In kind of a good way, but also... so much to plan. Okay, I just really hope I can actually get an Elite 4 team together. This is... I have like 10 water types and nothing else. Oh, but we do still have 1 dark type left. Well, that's interesting. Hey Dre, gonna pin this goddamn VR right down. Classic Llama. Proper classic. Yeah, there's a lot for sure. I do feel like the Weather Gauntlet's probably a little bit unnecessary, but it's satisfying to get through it at least. Okay, what do I need for this one then? Okay, no worries, Alba. Thanks for popping by. Hopefully we will win those 2 today. See you soon, hopefully. Yeah, I kind of got it. I'm not very good at singing, but I do know it in my head. Oh, no, I'm not singing. That's not for me at all. I can't sing at all. Oh, my voice is way too croaky for that. Let's heal up. I'll leave that one to you, Llama. You can sing it for me next time you stream. Okay, so Crobat is at 78, which is, I think, okay, but I really do not want Crobat to over-level, because I think there's a pretty high chance that comes to Elite Four at this point. But we have an experience share person in this particular fight, so that's something. True. Yes, we are indeed using you in this fight, actually. Okay, so luckily this time it's just one team of 6, so it's a little easier to plan for. To demonstrate what it is, Lance is basically just a bunch of dragon spam. It's kind of his usual team. Basically the Hawkgold Soul Silver rematch, except Hexus instead of Altaria. So there's lots of setup moves to be aware of here. That's the main thing. Gonna cry about Archie wiping you. You'll be fine, Llama, don't worry. I will admit that fight is a bit hard. It's probably one of the hardest in Sippy Cup. Ooh, okay. Okay, lefties for Icon. Who has my lefties? That was Sorok, wasn't it? That crunch, yeah, the crunch is crazy at that stage of the game. Really, Llama, God. I'm not surprised, but yeah, it is really strange. Yeah, that fight with these conditions is really, really hard. And I think the Emerald version is actually easier, if I'm not mistaken. I guess it's against Maxi, actually. But there is no Sharpedo, so that's probably why. And then the Golbat is a Zubat instead. It's quite the downgrade, actually. Don't get crit. That's one way to double your problems. Okay, Expert Belt is for Love Disc. I think we're fine for items. So Citrus, Lefties, Belt, Citrus, Experience Share. Okay, then in terms of moves... Oh, now I need to start walking out Gon, so I better... Oh no, I still have it. Okay, that's fine. I need to give it Rock Climb instead. And Crobat needs U-turn. So Rock Climb is the best rock move we have. It's still 95% accurate, but we're kind of just gonna have to hope it works. Want a backseat? Ooh. How long are you away for, Sweet? I assume a couple more days or something like that? I feel like you probably said when you were back, but I can't remember what that was. Okay. Moonblast. I need to teach Quagsire Earthquake. I need to teach Starmie Football. Bunch mods. Catch. Okay, let's get rid of the SP Army, already has that. I need Thunderbolt. Does Sonic get Gravity, or is that just Staryu? Just Staryu, okay. I shouldn't need Surf in this fight, so I'll go rid of that. Otherwise, I think we're good. Let's see. No, we're not. Earthquake. I need Earthquake. Oh, I need to probably next slide to it. Okay, let's get our levels and we'll go in. There's no ads anytime soon, is there? No. So I need... why don't I go on a 78? Okay. Okay, Love Disc is already at 78, so fine. Hope the experience has enough to keep these down. And then Starmie at 78 as well. Hell no, Micro Mites, please. Oh, wait, I'm into... Fine. Okay. Okay, we'll just max fix all that, and then we're good to go, I think. And I want to lead with Crowbat. Okay, I think we're good to go. Thanks, Vic. Can I talk to the Dragonite? Yeah, Pete. You can be as needy as you want, Llama. You managed to defeat all of the trainers I've tutored, even though Lance has never used weather like ever. Rhyhorn would make a lot of sense here, actually. I'm Lance, the Dragon-type master. So you're Dre? Your skills are impressive. So impressive, in fact, that I'd like to battle you myself. Will you accept my challenge, Dre? You are brimming with love and trust toward Pokemon. I don't think I have much trust at this point. I keep getting crit. I think this will be a fantastic battle. Oh, wait. New music. Right. Okay, so this Aerodactyl has Head Smash. That's fun. Let me just get this set up. So at the moment we are baiting Head Smash 100%. Head Smash actually does not see killing rolls, however, because of Rock Head it gets a +1. So it's very likely to be used. I think it could also Stealth Rock maybe, but... no, actually, no, I think it always uses Head Smash here. Right, so we are faster, just about. And it has a Sash, so we're gonna U-turn here to break it. It doesn't in Gen 4 and 5, nah. For some reason the AI treats it as like a too dangerous move or something. Okay, we avoid it, that works for me. We need to set up Stealth Rock here. Aerodactyl will probably, yeah, also sets up Stealth Rock, but that is fine. Trade some rocks. Proper showdown singles there. And then we're going to Heavy Slam for the kill. This has Rock Smash, which does about 55%, because we are quad weak to fighting. That's funny. It's not every day you see Rock Smash Aerodactyl. Okay, this should now bring in Haxorus. Yo, Rose, thank you for the Prime. Much appreciated. Enjoy the emotes and happy viewing. Thank you very much. Okay, right. So this thing, Haxorus, is pretty crazy. It sees close combat kill on my Aggron, even though it's non-stab and it has filter. And I'm plus defense. That's terrific, yeah. Or even more so, but... That is it's a crazy damage roll, given it's not stab. So because the deck sees that, I'm gonna protect first just to get some lefties recovery. And then we're gonna swap into Leftis. Not a chance, Angel. I'll come in. Okay, so that is Haxorus down to -1, and from there, Expert Belt kills. Does Draining Kiss kill, actually? I guess it probably would, wouldn't it? Yeah, Joey, thank you for the Prime as well. Much appreciated. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, so 213 divided by, no, times by 0.125 is 26. Okay, so it's taking 26 damage. Raining Kiss does exactly 187 minimum, so that is perfect, yeah. Alright, so we'll give it a... Actually, do I want to give it a kiss? Actually, no, I don't want to give it a kiss. I want to keep the damage. Oh, true, yeah. I guess it would have definitely killed. But that's fine, actually. I think I'll keep my damage like this. Oh, just because I didn't use it. Yeah, always good to use those primes. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, Charizard. Okay, now Charizard is going to use... I don't know what it's going to use, actually. It doesn't actually see a kill, funnily enough. This could Dragon Dance. We're going to go into Quagsire here. Which I think might be the first time I've used it in battle. Maybe the second. Okay, so it Dragon Dances. Ooh, scary. Or at least that would be scary if it weren't for the fact that my Quagsire has an Aware. So I don't care about Dragon Dance. And then we just Earthquake for the kill. So, I mean, this could still crit, but I don't think it'll kill us. It's not +1 attack, it's treated as +0, so... Goodbye, Charizard. Nice to actually get some use out of Unaware for once. What does this bring out next? Is it Gyarados? No, it's Salamence. Okay, that's fine. Not in this game, though. He's Defiant in Redux for whatever reason. It is Levitating around that, though. Okay. Am I baiting Outrage here? Yes, I am. Okay. Okay, so I know for a fact we're baiting Outrage. Okay, so from here, we're going to go into Levdisc, who is immune to it. His wings are for show, pretty much, yeah. Okay, and then I think from this point it's going to use Dual Wing Beat. Yeah, obviously that's half, but it's still the highest roll that it has. Okay, so we're going to go into Starmie, who should survive this as long as it doesn't, like, crit both hits, which is like a 1 in 256 chance, so it should be fine. Okay. Yep, we're good, we're good. Honestly, Freddy, yeah, it's been really good. Okay, and from there, we have Expert Belt, and we can kill with Ice Beam. No, we don't have Expert Belt, but we're fine. We get the range. Because it does just over 75%. Even though our Starmie is adamant with like a crap IV and special attack. Yeah, Fairy is really good in Unova, funny enough. Dragonite, it's supposed to be, Gyarados. What? Oh, shit. I must have misread that. Okay, that's not good. Okay, well, let's see if we can figure out what we're doing here. This should be Outrage. So I can swap in Levdisc to that. Can I just get it with Moonblast? True, no multi-scale. Very good point. Whoops, one button. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, so it's going to Outrage here. I can bring in Levdisc, which will be immune to it, and then I cannot get killed by Extreme Speed. Oh, ooh. No, I can. Cute. No, that wasn't a Rocket, but that was my GBA layout. Hi, Jibs, welcome in. It is multi-scale, but the multi-scale's been broken, so I needed to lower the HP to get the correct numbers. Yeah, welcome in, Charlie. How are you doing? Yes, Aggron was my plan for this, actually. Hold on. Getting myself mixed up here. Yes, I do want Aggron here. Doing okay? Awesome, glad to hear it. Just doing the final fights in Redux. It's been a bit of a pickle. We've lost a lot more mons than I was hoping. But we're holding in there. Hanging in there, even. Oh, sorry, Backslap. Okay, that should be fine. So I need to hit 2 rock climbs. I think. Maybe 1, I'm not sure. Valkyrie Scotino, I have no news to share on it at the moment. Sorry. Is it still outraging? Yes. True, I didn't get confused. Okay. So we can just have a sound for the kill here. Okay, good spot. Thank you, chat. I think I need the back seat and I'm too clumsy. Okay, that should bring in Gyarados now, which should go Waterfall. So I think we could just swap in Sami here. Just double check this. So... Ooh, God damn it, Filter is working against us here. This isn't necessarily going to use Waterfall. Because if it Dragon Dances, I'm kind of stuffed. Oh dear. What do we do? What do we do? Built up. Yeah, like, I don't know, sometimes Filter's really helpful, but it really sucks for stuff like this. I'm pretty sure the AI does see it, so yeah, it won't see Waterfall kill here, because 69 versus 82. I could attack, but I'm not going to do enough damage. So what do I do? I don't do enough damage with Quagsire. I didn't teach it anything to handle this. That sucks. I could Perish Song. Yeah, I think Azumarill actually is going to be useful here. Yeah, I bought it just as a backup, but I think we actually do need to do Calm Perish. I misfed the calc, so that was my bad on the Switch Eye. Don't crit me, please. For sure pick, yeah. Okay, good, we didn't get crit. Okay. Perish can't fell to free, we protect. No. Whoopee can't perish. Okay, we got Quagsire. You got Lurk, okay. No, it's fake. Appreciate you being here, though. You've been very helpful this stream in general. Could not have done this without you, I think. Okay, and then we should be able to just recover in its face, and that should do it. Does this just not want to Dragon Dance? Okay, I would have killed if it crit, actually. But maybe I should have switched, but we're fine. Okay, goodbye, Gyarados. It is Virk, yeah. Redux does actually have a few Gen 9 upgrades. I think Apex did a update... a small update after Scarvi came out? Okay, with you. Yeah, David, it is quite funny to use. I'll come in as well. All this talk about the Pokemon World Tournament, and I have no intention of entering it. Oh yeah, I forgot Lance gives you these. I wouldn't be surprised, Virk, I'd say that's quite likely. Yeah, Spike's got a massive distribution, it's quite weird. Yeah. Oh, goodbye, Lance. Okay, we had no deaths that time. Oh, but Azumarill is overleveled, so I can't use that anymore. So it's effectively dead, but it's not actually a death. I meant to keep it to 77, and I overdid it. So that's a shame. Okay, so I need to figure out a different answer to Sweater then, is the only thing. It does seem that way, Dengel, yeah. Like, Spike TM distribution is crazy. I'm still working on a Cockhold remake thing at the moment. It's still in progress, so... I don't think they are Virk, no. I'm pretty sure Apex got rid of all of the type resist berries. That is true, yeah. We got lucky to Azumarill was there. Oh, well, thank you, Azu. I thought you were completely useless, but you probably saved our bacon. 2032 and 2044, very optimistic. Okay, so I need Crobat, Emboar, Lapras. Okay, and then I have spare slot anyways. I think I'll run ads now while I'm preparing. Okay, right, what have we got? Honestly, I'll be amazed if it ever does come out this fate, but yeah. Rival 73. Okay, so well, I was going to use Zeb Striker to just outspeed and one-shot this, but that option is no longer on the table, so we're gonna have to come up with something else. Can Crobat actually outspeed this? I guess it can, right? I probably could just do it. But I'm scared of using Crobat too much. It should be fine, but... Rotom doesn't... Oh, he's also got Scrappy, so I can't do that. We don't have speed, so that isn't... Could I use Lapras instead for this, maybe? The thing is, I wanted to outspeed it because I'm scared of U-turn. Because that will just completely throw me off if that happens. So maybe Crobat would be best, but then I need to figure out how else I'm going to do this. I mean, I think the only thing I have in my box that outspeeds is Crobat, so... I could potentially just use Aggron again as well. Because it shouldn't U-turn against that because Aggron resists U-turn. But we probably can't do that yet. The only thing is it does screw up switch order. Because I wanted Samurott to come out later, but I think it's fine. It probably just means I need to change my tactics a little bit. So if I do Aggron in the lead instead. I'll be over Widelands. Yeah, Kaku, we've already got them all. If you want to see, you can do, I'll do it for you. Yeah, you can see everything I've got in there, or most of it. I haven't marked off a few of them as dead yet. But yeah, there's no more encounters to get, so what's in our box now? Minus whatever we lose on here, if anything, is what's coming to Elite Four. Let me just adjust my path a second. So, Aggron is instead going to come out first. I guess I'm going to get Heat Wave, so hopefully I don't get burnt in the process. But this should be fine even if I do. So then Samurott comes out second, and it's these two different... How much damage does Heat Wave do? Thing is, I won't know which move Samurott's using. Could I use Muck? Would that help? Yeah. No, Spell Smash. I have to be very good. So U-turn, yeah, U-turn AI is super weird. So assuming it follows the same sort of logic as Gen 4, there is a bit there that says if it's not effective, if it's not effective, then it will go to just -1 and then end. So we shouldn't use U-turn on a target that resists it unless it's the highest damaging move. In which case, there is a chance it might use it. But in this case, Aggron draws Heat Wave, so it should never use it. Right, it's just... Yeah. So if we assume it's going to use either Hydro Pump or that, then how do we do this? To be fair, I could probably use a Citrus on Lapras, because I never die on that, and then... Yeah, do I need Lapras or anything else here? I do for Flygon. Okay. There's gotta be a different way to do this. You believe, Cappy? I hope so, yeah. Hopefully it works out. Right, is there anything they have that, one, resists close combat and Hydro Pump, but two, would beta kill with Mega Haul? No. Not really. I can't believe how scuffed this is. I mean, maybe a Moongus could work. I might be on. How much should I level up? So if I do... Okay, so if I sent in a Moongus on either Hydro Pump or Close Combat, do I actually want to keep it at a low level? I think I might do. I mean, a Citrus. I mean, Rotom might do the trick, but I think I have to risk a crit if I do that. I've never risked crit before. Yeah, totally true. But so I'd rather minimize it if I can. Thanks for lamping, boys. Hi, Nico. Welcome in. It's looking awful, but we are making progress. Do I have anything I could use to... Did I do? No, no. Could Altari take it on? Too risky. Azumarill is effectively dead, so not that. Crystal does have shell armor. Actually, could that work? No, I've got the exact same issue as I've got there. Maybe I do this. Because if I did that, then I would probably get the Citrus, and then from there I should bait me. Actually, would I? No, because I might be too high health instead. Oh, this is tricky. Oh, definitely not Nico now. This is no Lightning Rod, Betty Drum, Samurott, so should hopefully be fine. But it does have Shell Smash, so that's scary. Actually, hold on, do I? If I were to kill that, do I... I do outspeed. But I don't do enough damage to kill, so... Okay, fine. If it... I'll put it on for a little bit. This fight's still going to take me a few minutes to figure this one out. Sorry. Thanks for the hydrate, Cappy. I don't know which one I call my favourite. This one is pretty good, but I think I prefer some of Free Houses or Engage's ones. Okay. that give me a better angle if I did this instead? Yeah, I do quite like as swift as wind. And as fierce as fire. They're both pretty good. I still do not have a sharp beak, but I think that's because I forgot to pick it up, so that's fine. Okay, let me try a different option here, actually. What if I did Crowbat Lead instead? Gems are actually not in this game now. Apex removed them from the player. You can't get them at all. The enemies will use them, but you can't get them yourself. They were in the old versions, but they got taken out. Yep, exactly. It's yeah, it's been a bit of a iffy change, that one. A lot of people don't like it. They will probably return in V2 in some capacity, but it might be limited. Okay, so if I did that, then... Next turn, be Electros. That is 100% going to go for Wild Charge, so I can bring it in Emble. That's fine. Yep, okay, and we had speed and can kill with Earthquake. That would bring in Samurott next, which then is 100% going for Hydro Pump. So with that in mind, we can do what? Well, I can't one-shot it, so that's not going to work. Like, I could potentially swing back into Crobat. Actually, could I do that anyways? Like, I don't... The thing is, like, I could do that, but if Hydro Pump misses Lapras, then I am kind of screwed. Was it buffed? Oh, I guess it was, yeah. Yeah, 75 to 85. Honestly, that's actually a really massive buff when it gets Boom Burst, because it already does a ton of damage with that. Alright, thanks for the look, Daphne. I know it looks small, but don't underestimate it. It does actually cause quite a lot of damage. Okay, so... Right, Ember is there. Hold on. Electros, switch in Ember, and Greg. You were driving home, but you're back now? Lance was fine, yeah. We beat that with no deaths. It's just I have to replan this Hue fight because the Zeb Striker that died was crucial to it. But since the Tyranitar fight, oh, right, okay, yeah. I had to sack my Zeb Striker to Tyranitar. So I have to replan this fight a bit because I wanted to use it for this one. Aside from that, it's been fine, but... yeah, we've had to reshuffle our strategy a little bit. I couldn't just switch him Meganium straight up because of Stone Edge crit risk and stuff, so yeah. Okay, right, so that brings in Samurott, which is 100% going for Hydro Pump. How can I use this to my advantage? Nope, that is probably not the one. Thanks, Leo. I hope so. I swear, like, I can't believe how many water types I've got. I'm amazed so many of those are still left. No, I can't swap it out. No, I've got nothing I can just bait close combat off rip, I don't think. I'm really feeling how thin my box is right now. Actually, gotta use... Maybe that'll work. Simisage might be what I need here. I don't think I need 2 HP. So, do I want to throw a Black Sludge on it? Just in case. Should I do that? It is quarter, yeah. Special request, but I do like it myself. Just got it on while we're planning this fight out. Okay, that should work. Is that gonna work? I'm gonna take so much recoil in this fight, though. Give me that flute jam. Yeah. Flute jam? Okay. That's your way. Yeah, flute. Okay, that brings out Camerupt, which I believe should go for Rock Climb. I can just switch in Wish Cash for that. Wish Cash for that, that is fine. Okay, then from there, that is going to bring out Litigant. So my original plan here was to use Crobat. I probably can still do that, but we are taking so much recoil and stuff, I'm a bit scared. So I wonder if there's something else we should use here. It should go Pedal Dance, so I think I can just use, like... Yeah, Rapidash should do a trick here. So switching Rapidash. Yeah, that damn Sash is annoying. Okay. It would be easy if I can get Crobat in again now. Can I do that? I mean, I should be able to just Roost. Although I will take more damage. But... Is Petal Dance contact? I think it might be right. Yeah, welcome in, Ez. How you doing? The Dream Lock? Yeah, it is contact. Okay, that might actually be an option. So I could do like... No, that doesn't really make a difference, does it? Or does it? Hmm. Yeah, it's quite a lot of setup moves there, isn't it? Very scary ones too. Okay. Like, if I were to Roost, it does increase the damage we take quite a bit, and also, I feel like I'm using Crobat way too much. We'll go Rapidash. Hmm. Altaria? I have so few U-turners at this point. Is it just Crobat? I think it might be. God, this box is so small. Ugh. Oh, we might be able to use Amoonguss actually, that could work. Yeah, I think I'll do check. Okay. That is 3248. Actual phone numbers. Actually, could I do okay? How am I here? Yeah, good. If I took one Petal Dance, that would do 14. 28. Maybe I deliberately want to keep this a bit under level, actually. Oko needs rising voltage. It is quite funny that they screwed the Tabus out of the terrain moves. Especially Bulu. Okay, so Flygon should be last. That would most likely be Flamethrower, I believe. I do... Okay, so I'm taking at least 2 Paladins. So if I am 78, then what happens there? 39, 39. So at the minimum, or maximum, I guess, I'm at 201 HP. That does not beat Flamethrower. I mean, to be fair, that may not actually be a terrible thing. Because I don't really want it to, No, but if it gets 2 Quiver Dances, I'm gonna struggle. Okay, now, well, I'll just dance. Yeah, I think that should... Okay, so quick recook, because there was too much macaroni. Let's hope this works. Crobat, Embor, Simisage, Wishcash, Amoonguss, and Lapras. Right. I want to be 77. Okay, we're pretty much ready to go now, so I'm gonna pop the music back. Okay, Embor doesn't strictly need any moves, so I'm gonna give it any items. So I'm gonna give it a Citrus. I think I'm gonna give it Black Sludge just in case that Hydro Pump misses me to bait. Wishcash needs a Soft Sand. Wishcash. Kind of a hard name to pronounce correctly. Amoonguss needs the experience share because I need to make sure my mons don't overlevel if possible. I've already lost 1 to being overleveled, and I don't really want to keep that going. But I presume we'll probably have start right now. And then we get... Oh, wait, what? Where's my experience share? I must have missed it. Okay. Alright, then Sludge Bomb, and that should be, I think, everything we need. Okay, just check my movesets one more time. Great Bird, Earthquake, doesn't matter. Quake, Sludge Bomb. Ooh, I haven't got Ice Beam. I need Ice Beam. Okay, that should be it then. Okay, final fight before Elite Four. Let's do it. Oh, Repel. whatever, doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay, so thankfully this guy does not have his Spoofle on, or I would probably suffer a lot. Thanks, Vic. Thanks, Invoice. Okay. Thanks, Jerry. Okay, so this is not the first time we've wiped this fight in a white 2 hack, or black and white 2 hack, so hopefully this one does not follow suit. Okay, Swallow. Crobat outspeeds this and can take it out in one shot with Brayford. I think Swallow is literally the Crobat is literally the only thing in our box that can do that, so that prevents any U-turn shenanigans. For sure, Swede, yeah. Okay, this is 100% Wild Charge. We go into Ember, who is Fire Ground. It's faster, has more breaker, can get through it. Levitate, same deal. Every other Electros has had the exact same treatment in this game. And there's no reason to stop now. Can I please play Red Hardcore Nuzlocke, please? Indeed, thank you. I'll think about it after the Radical Red Randomizer. Rock him in. Okay, next should be Samurott. It's pretty cool rock, yeah. I don't have to use it too often, but it's a pretty neat mon. Okay, this is 100% Hydro Pump. So we're going to swap into Simisage here to tank that. It does hit, so that's fine. Ideally, it does not crit. Good, okay. Black Sludge does activate there. Actually, is that going to screw me over? No, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, so now it should be either Close Combat or Mega Horn. I don't really care where. Mega Horn would be better, but it's fine. Thanks, Val. Morning, Rock. Afternoon, I guess, yeah. Ugh, that's not good. Okay, can we survive our Brayford recoil? That is the question. Yes, it works out to 74. Oh no, but we have the life orb. We don't. Oh, that crit sucked. Okay, I have Roost, but it's gonna throw Hydro Pumps at me. Ah, shit. Okay, how much damage does it take for Simisage to take this down? Not too much, but... Is there any shot I could get into Overgarage? Maybe. Oh, that is true. Yes, you're right. Thank you. I always forget that. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that is our route then. This is probably going to screw up the switch order, but it'll be done. So, yeah, it should survive one Hydro Pump. But can I survive that and a Black Sludge chip? Oh, no, it crit me again. Great. God's sake. 2 crits. I don't have a grass move. Okay, well, I haven't really got a choice at this point. Does Sludge Bomb kill? No, it doesn't. Okay, so I need to spore this. I know, Ludo's not even here and he's still cursing my game. How does he do it? It's not -2? Oh, it's -1. Yeah, you're right. God's sake, I'm terrible at this. Okay, Sludge Bomb. I would say Simisage is probably my favourite too, but honestly, they're all quite cool. Swimming pool was a lot of fun in Blaze Back Act, isn't it? Oh yeah, the Llama Steer is a pretty good combo, actually. Okay, I have no idea what the Sensei and I've lost track. It's probably Camelot. No, it's Flygon, okay. Okay, I'm gonna put this to sleep. Not again. What the fuck? That's the third crit in this fight. Ugh, okay, well, we don't lose, but that's another one down. And that potentially could have been an Elite Form one as well, so that sucks. Yeah, we've had a lot of crit deaths. Luckily, Lapras cannot get crit, so that's fine. Okay, it doesn't quite get the kill, but that's fine with Ice Shard anyway. What? Excuse me? I did not expect that. Hi, Kaya. I know, they're a right pain. Guys, I haven't caught your streams that much. I hope Gal has treated you well. Okay, I think we still survive, so it should be okay. Yeah, I think it's like Hugh and Chorus still have some healing items, and that's it. Yes, this is the last fight today. I think it's like I might quickly do 2 in Clay Tunnel just to get some non-berries. Just him and Chorus, okay. What the hell is this gonna use now? Is this okay, it's still Pelt Dance, so I think we're fine. Oh wait, no, it's gonna use Amoonguss. Fuck me. Okay. Okay, right. Crobat, Crobats, Crobats. I need you to not get crit. This is absolutely dire, so if I get crit here, I wipe, I think. Go into Lightfall? Ooh, nice. That's good. Go live a trip to Old Blighty in the virtual world. Yeah, glad to hear you're enjoying it. Okay, I need to roost here. It is Scooter, yeah? Oh yeah, Kai, I'm looking quite forward to seeing you and Valkyrie now. I watched the, well, I guess you saw me in there. I watched Flygon stream with, what's the name? Is it Nuzlocke? Yesterday. It was actually a lot more fun than I thought it would be. So I'm looking quite forward to, seeing more of it now. Oh wait, just shit, this has its own tempo. Okay, it's fine. It doesn't quite one-shot because it has a sash. Okay, that was the third turn of Petal Dance, wasn't it? So it should be down now. I don't think there is, Joey, I'm not sure. You got the PowerPoint ready and everything. I'm looking quite forward to seeing that. You're gonna go for the proper teacher aspect, are you? Hi, Ducky. Welcome in. Okay, chat. This is used Petal Dance 3 times, right? Because I switched in and I used Roost twice, so it should be down now. Okay, so this should be... It could be Fiery Dance, it could be Sleep Powder, it could be Quiver Dance. But it should not be Petal Dance this turn. So we're going to U-turn to break the sash. Then I should be able to go into Wish Cache here. Okay, that's fine. That works for me. This is, oh, Hugh. Who's still on the back? Camelot. Oh. Oh, that's awkward. Okay, well, we'll figure that out in a minute. Right, so I need to go back into Crobat here to tank Petal Dance again. Deputy Quiz, ooh, cool. Okay, we'll do one Roost. God, shout out Crobat, it's been so good this playthrough. Okay, and from there we can cross poison to kill. Okay, that brings that Camera Blast. So this thing has Rock Polish and Simple. So I do need to watch out for that. So if it uses that, it's going to go right up to +4 speed. At the moment, it should see a kill with Rock Climb. Okay, we're good, it's fine. Yeah, okay, I think we win. For the non-Nuzlocke audience to try if they want to have an experience. I don't know, really. Oh, for sure, Burke, yeah. Okay, good break, and that should do it. Oh, okay. Right, that's another death, but there we go, we're through. Got of getting crit 3 times. Well, thank you, Kaya, but yeah, this Elite Four is not looking good. This is the most bloody scuffed thing I've had in my life, I swear. I think I got about, I don't know, maybe like 20? We'll have a look in a second. Yeah, we're here, at least to win the league. Yeah, we get Dive instead, which I don't really think gives us all that much, but... Okay, let me just put the dead. Oh yeah, my Simi Sage died. How did it happen again? Because I took the Hydro Pump and then... No, I got crit. Yes, they both died to crits, didn't they? You'll sleep fully Elite Four? Alright. To be fair, I don't actually know when I'll do this. I'd like to hopefully do it on a weekend, but I guess it depends if I can come up with a plan or not. Did I update my screen cap? No, I didn't. I suppose Kai, yeah, true enough. Oops, one scene. Maybe it's not hopeless, but it's not looking amazing. Okay, if I put my mons in the PC... I'll take out random Deathmon. Let's put those all back in place. Okay, yeah. So this is who I have left. So we have 20 Pokemon to pick from. I know. How dare I? I've been flying on a dead fever the whole time now. Yeah. So here we go then. So Dark types are important in this Elite Four. We have one Dark type, so there's that, I guess. I don't know if that will come in useful. Altari is pretty good. I would like to bring Ember with me. Icon's been pretty solid for this last part of the game, so that's cool. We do have a Shell Armormon in Lapras. The net could be useful, yeah. It's, the nature's a little unfortunate, but you could have its uses. Although Momola is there for some reason, as is Muck. But, yeah. So hey, at least we have three Water Groundmons, right? I don't know, the one type I seem to still have in spades is water. I have 7 water types. 8 if you count Rotom as well. Oh, sorry, never mind, it's 9 actually. So, yeah. Oh god, Kaya, yeah, I'm not looking forward to Chantal at all. Oh, that's gonna be terrifying. I know, right, Invoice? Oh, Fightomega would be lovely at this point. Well, okay, anyway, so I guess I will try and plan this and I'll see if I can actually come up with anything. But, yeah, Gongi, we're there, but it's not looking amazing. I'll show you my box again. But yeah, this is all I have left, Gongi. The 20 Pokemon in this box are all that remain. So it's not looking good. Oh yeah, there's no rotations. It's 1 triple, 2 doubles, 1 single, and Iris is a single too. Too much Kongi. It was supposed to be 2 deaths between the starter gauntlet and the Elite Four. I've lost about... How many have I lost? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mons today. Due to getting crit multiple times. So it was pretty bad. Okay, Alantum was to a crit. Skuntank was a result of that crit. Walrein and Sorok were intentional. Zebstrika was because I screwed up something. And I had to sack something. And then Simisage and Amoonguss were crits as well. Yeah, but on a possibly Kongi, yeah, I guess that could actually be it. This probably isn't impossible, but yeah. True, yeah, I looked at you already for yesterday, Kai, actually. I saw you saw... There. I saw that you brought Meganium to yours and Ember too, and Crobat, I think, actually, so I do have quite a few of your Elite Four mons. Yeah. It's gonna be a challenge. Okay, yeah. I don't intend to use setup if I don't have to, so... Maybe. I'm not sure, actually. You had Empoleon. I can't recall if that was a Starmie or not. Ooh. Okay, so what I might quickly do is, I know there's some Lumberries in, I think it's Clay Tunnel. So I might do that quickly. Oops, that is not my document. Lumberry? I don't know if there's any other items I need to pick up beforehand. So it'll just be the... you actually can, Gregor. Surprisingly, yeah. You can... It does work for that. Oh, true pick, yeah, I'll do that now. So we did go to the Elite Four by some miracle, but yeah. You did have to start me. Okay, fair enough. I guess a lot of your team is in my box too then. Interesting. Pardon the dead bit. Where's your Delta? Okay, right, I'm gonna quickly get these Lumberries then, and then I'll probably call it a day. If I can find my Lightball. And I better slap an Experience Shell or something as well, actually. Well, I would love Weavile. Weavile looks so good in this Elite Four. Instead I've got like 3 IV Brave Mighty or something. Alright, no worries, Gregor. Thanks for popping by. Appreciate it. Oh, fuck, ready to go live. The power. Fuck in Tatsuya. Hi, Sassy. Okay, where are the rangers in here? Surely. Is Valkyrie the... No, she's probably the second biggest streamer, right? After Ludwig, I'd assume? I haven't looked at the quote-unquote rankings. Yeah, you should be able to. It's just in Twist Mountain. Where's my mighty at, actually? Yeah, just for like followers or YouTube subs and that sort of thing. I saw Valkyrie was like 4 million-ish, I think. That was on YouTube, but yeah. Oh, true, yeah, Connor's also quite a big name, isn't he? I think I'll pass the invoice. I can't be asked for shiny hunting. Alright, no worries, Joey. Thanks for popping in and for the prime again as well. Much appreciated. Where are these ranges? I can't actually find them. Connected to Twist Mountain and the Underground Ruin. How do I get to Cave 3? That should be fine. But she's definitely first place in ADHD. Really? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it should be quite interesting to see what sort of combination you two form. I thought Fusilier and Flygon bounced off each other really well. Like, I don't know if you saw it, Kaya, but they went into like one part where it turns out they're both Swifties, and they spoke about Taylor Swift songs for like 10 minutes. It was quite funny to watch. Yeah, it is Verk, you're right. Yeah, these fights are not challenging, so we'll just speed through them quickly. Is this cave free? Oh, has Valkyrie been to Japan as well? Yeah, I'm sure that'll come up then. That's a very good common point. Yes, Verk, that's the one. Yeah, I think with the exception of Ludwig, none of them have done Nuzlocke before. It does Valk, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, pretty much. I saw like one person in Flygon's chat yesterday say like this was a collab they never saw coming, or something like that. Like, I don't really watch that many big streamers, so for me it's like, it's cool. I don't really like, I'm not wowed, but it's cool to see, but honestly it was quite fun content. I'm looking forward to seeing more of it. And I guess the fact that it's a randomizer does mean you can get like sudden moments like that time that happens. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if, oh true, yeah, it's a link, scooter. Yeah, I'll be interested to see if, we get more people in the community from it or not. Yes, I'll type it for you if you want. Does that work? Yeah, that's the one. The site's really cool. It's got like spy work for all of the people competing too and stuff like that. Oh yeah, Kaya, your sprite looks awesome too, actually. The one on the website. Okay, so we do this, and then I think that should be all I need to get for now. I don't know if I'm even going to use Lone Berries, but there's no reason to skip them at this point, so... It'd be cool, Scooty, yeah, they've done a really good job with the website, whoever made it. Oh, prankster. Right. Okay, I think that's fine then. Over levels? Yep, just a bit. Oh yeah, so I got my, yeah, it's a 29 deaths on screen, and then, while it's not technically dead, my Azumarill is overleveled, so it's effectively at this point. Right, is there anything else I need to get at this point? I maybe might need the return TM, but probably not. We have Trick Room, so that's fine. Oh, that's a different place anyways. We got Bug Buzz. I never got Mystical Fire. But I will grab that if I need it, because it's behind a rotation battle, I think. Yes. Okay. I should need Stone Edge. We have our Spear, so that's fine. We have Hurricane. What else was there? Okay, I might quickly try and get Return as well while we're here. They switch off and go to sleep. I guess there's some it's partly way there. I cannot talk. What am I trying to say? Yeah, Llama, I guess your drawing isn't too far off. The colours are about right. Maybe the hairstyle as well. What did I just say I wanted? The turn, yeah. I think it is, yeah, Neo. It's a bit of an awkward spot because the overworld's all Gen 4 style. But the Gen 5 camera angles mean that they don't quite look right if you place them in places like this. Just a funny little quirk. Hi Tim, welcome in. We just hit Elite 4, so it's going pretty well, but we have a very, very big depth box, so it could be better. Yeah, I don't think it's as obvious in other places, but I guess the cities probably have it quite wide open. I mean, if I were to go to Verbank, would I have the same issue? Chris is in Sinnoh? Who's Chris again? Yeah, like it looks like Makuhita is floating there. Actually, I have this lisp today. I think it's because also I've got. Okay. What did I want again? Return. Actually, I want to go for the other side. I think it is. Yeah, I think it is actually like about half my encounters. No, it's more. Because I've got, yeah, I've got 20 Pokemon alive, I think. 7, 8. So yeah, I got 20 Pokemon alive and then 29 Pokemon dead. Plus decent milk, but yeah. It's mostly more dead than alive, so... Fun stuff. And to think Drew is doing the 1DR. Crazy. Oh, Moxie Student, right, I see. I've not actually caught that many of those streams yet. I know there one last night, but... I don't know, I haven't got around to watching it. Because I think Moxie did one stream where, like, he wasn't actually online. I'm not sure, though. Okay, who am I missing from the habitat list? Right, 1 second, chat. Okay, hello. Right, so Twist, no. What is this place? It is, Reversal Mountain. Okay, who am I missing on this list? Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. So it's Reversal Mountain in Black 2 means, okay, so I got Spoopy, Spoink, Grumpig, Driftlin. I don't have Trapinch on there. Armory. That's all fine. And then the inside is Woobat we have, Boldor we have, Spoink we have. Okay, it's just Trapinch I'm missing, I think. I did miss an encounter now, but the habitat list has to be filled on the vanilla ones to get the return TM in this game. And if I'm being in Burnett, there is a chance I might want that, so I want to get it now if I can. But where can I actually find a Tripinch is the question. Because I'm assuming I probably can't find it in Reversal Mountain. Oh no, I can. Okay. Yeah, it's just a normal grass. I should probably get a flying type out just in case I get arena trapped. Yeah, it's a pretty cool little feature Black and White 2 have, but it's not really that important. But there's a couple NPCs in the game that like ask you to finish the habitat list to get something. That guy I was talking to normally gives you false swipe in a vanilla game, but in this it's the return TM. And then there's also someone in the Burbank complex who in this game gives you low sweep. I can't recall what she gives you in the original, but I don't think it's particularly important. I just need to find a Trapinch, and then that should be fine. But they are a 5% encounter, so this might take a minute. Having a Gligar, that would be cool. Out of interest, do you actually get Direct Torkoal in this game? You do? Okay. I wasn't sure if weather abilities would be restricted or not. There he is? Okay, well she is, I guess. Cool, okay. If I go over there now, and I speak to the guy... Perfect, okay. Yeah, I really don't know if I'm going to use that, but just in case, I wanted to grab it. Yeah, I think that should be all I need. I think anything else, if I do need it, I can probably just grab off stream, because there's no fights involved, but if there are, then I will do them and such, I guess. Alright, thanks, Wade. Appreciate you being here. Have a good dinner. There's nothing in these, just Pokeballs. Okay. Okay, well, I guess that's that then. Get rid of my items. Okay, I'll just leave the fear on my body for now. Okay, close up the gap, and that should be... Okay, yeah, so... 6 of these 20 Pokemon will come to Elite Four. Unless I were to just go get Mew right now, I guess, which I could do, but I'm probably not going to do that, just so I can keep the Legendary Sword in place. Yeah. This isn't looking amazing, but we'll see what we can come up with. Alright, thank you, Virg. Much appreciated. Thank you, Invoice. Yeah, we definitely were supposed to end off with more Pokemon in this. Like, this feels very much like Photonic Sun to me. So I wouldn't be surprised if I come up with a plan, it's a bit half-assed, and then I wiped something, but... yeah. So we'll see what I come up with. I will probably do Elite Four on the weekend, I will imagine. So, unless I get really stuck with planning. So at the latest, it's probably going to be Sunday, but I will mention on the Discord, and I'll probably do it evening UK time. Probably like 8, 9 PM, something like that. But yeah, I will come back with an actual date and time once I've got some stuff. So yeah, we'll see if we can actually get past this game. I've had a lot of fun with Redux, but this has been quite the climb compared to the other ROM hacks I've done. So it's been an interesting one. But I don't regret it. I just guess we'll just have to see if we can win. And at least my starter is still alive. So I do have that going for me. Run and Bun next? Probably not. Scary. I'd have like 30 deaths by Magma Hideout probably. Cool, yeah. Okay. So that should be it, and I will see you all soon. Who should I raid into? If I just go into Vic. Run and Bun. Oh dear, I'd have better luck with Ron and Bun or something. That is true. I guess I would add to the Brit count. But I don't know, are Brits already winning in terms of how many people are represented? I don't know if it's... I assume it's either Britain or America that's winning, but I'm not sure who it is. I didn't Giami today. I'm not ready to Giami a little bit. Neck and neck with Germany. Okay, interesting. I can't actually think of any German Nuzlocke aside from Terra off the top of my head. Must be people I don't know, probably. Okay, cool. Yeah, go show Yami some love. He is playing the Drown Gauntlet, so I'm sure you all know what games that involves. Other than that, yeah, we will see what we can come up with. I will be very surprised if I can come up with a non-risky plan for this Elite Four, but hopefully we can at least come up with something instead of nothing. And yeah, hopefully see you all soon. And yeah, if you want to, I will announce on the Discord when I have a specific date and time, if you want to get advance notice. Other than that, yeah, have a great time, and I will hopefully see you all soon. Bye-bye.